Does my shop look like a flea market? I don't bargain, sweetheart. I sell. Hamilton? What do you know about him?
Not much. Why do you want to know that?
Please, tell me everything, sweetheart. It means a lot to me. After that, you can ask me anything. Do you know where he is?
I only heard that he's on or preparing for a longer expedition to the lower levels. Nothing more.
Oh, you are such a good person, sweetie pie. Do old Igasha a favor and try to stop that stupid Hamilton from going. Find him and talk him out of all this nonsense. This will lead to nothing but certain black death. Promise me you'll find him. We have enough to get away from here somehow. Tell him that from me, my sweet. A lightless, sick pit, according to what Hamilton's told me. Only lunatics go down there of their own volition, and old Igasha has fallen for one of them, of all people. Please bring him back to me, my dear. But if you want to go down there, you'll need to get some anti-serum first. Then I can lend you the equipment you'll need.
I'm looking for my friend, Mondra Diamond. Cato de Trumort abducted her, and I followed them to here. But now it looks as though I've lost their trail.
Now, don't hang your head, my dear. Da Trumort landed here this morning. The way he lowered his glider into the main mine shaft was impossible to miss. If your friend is still alive, then you'll find her down there. Da Trumort is one of them, that's certain. He's been coming and going as he pleases for a while now. He's seen nearly everyone here and questioned them about all kinds of stuff. What they know about Arakieda and Sheed, for instance, or about some Yilod Simi thing. I'll have to pass on that one, sweetheart. Are you sure she's been here before? If not, I wouldn't know her.
Can I offer you another odor? Can I offer you another odor?
These odors sure make you lightheaded. But I've forgotten what I was looking for here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And what would you like this time? Drapanian shepherd's fun? Nah, that's only for wimps. A pan-galactic thunder rattle. It's ready.
Well then, let's start the fun. You're the medic Torgen, aren't you? Getting to see you wasn't easy.
I can see, of course, that you're not who you pretend to be. This is not uncommon in Elmo data, but in your case I have to wonder about your rash behavior.
You know who I am?
The implanted cell activator in your shoulder was hard to overlook in my scans. I was just about to take a closer look at it when you woke up. You should rest a little more until your body is calmed down. The laceration on the back of your head has healed, but that cocktail of drugs you took wasn't exactly schoolboy stuff.
How long was I out?
Don't worry, only 25 zentitontas have elapsed since you passed out at the bar. You were lucky that the bar owner's an honest character. I take care of your well-being. I don't think I'm the best person to talk to about anything else.
Our medics are excited about anything that looks like an unresearched organism. Torgent, I have here the only preserved remains of an Illochim, or Yiladzimii, as the Arcanites call them. I would certainly be prepared to entrust them to you for your research purposes.
That would be a rather rare organism. But how do I know you're not going to palm a possum-cow bone off on me?
You would have recognized that ages ago. And you have the guarantee of the Regent of the League of Free Terrans. How about it? Do we have a deal?
What do you want for it?
Answers, information, and the truth for once.
I'm just a medic. What do I know? You have to understand, Regent, that there are very powerful forces on Garm Calidus. Cato the Trumort has been working here for so long. I'm just a medic.
Cato works here? Alone? For Turacell or for another employer?
I don't know anything about that.
Of course you do, but you're afraid. Give me a clue. Otherwise, we don't have a deal.
But if I tell you what I know about the Trumort and his employer today, I'll be a dead Ara tomorrow. And then I won't benefit from this Illochim bone either. Takeo Dezina, a cheap little killer. If she weren't sponsored by them, she'd have long since been carved up on some prison planet, or used as a research subject for one of my colleagues.
Who's protecting her, and from whom?
From whom? From the grasp of the divine empire of the Arcanites, I'd say. I can't tell you any more about her. If I'm not mistaken, that's concentrated sheet. You don't find stuff like that on the street. Where did you get it?
Where does one usually find it?
You'll only find it here on Garm Calidus. It's an intermediate product from the medicine production process. Lethal for you Terrans, even in the tiniest doses. Trachivora Illochia laviola transeps. An amazing plant. It can extract moisture from anything, even the very last poison gas particle floating around. Therein lies the danger for every thirsty creature. Trachivora is highly toxic and produces a corrosive acid when dissolved in water, at a ratio of 2 to 1. So be careful what you do with it, Regent. The only raw material this arid moon has to offer, and erroneously termed ore, it's actually a multiply-bonded, extremely dense meropton mineral derivate, which can be subjected to an involved chemical process to produce a liquid. Sheed. Mad Hamilton. No one knows what his real name is. He gets himself checked out here regularly.
But your treatments are expensive. How can he afford them?
Well, he's a crazy adventurer and treasure hunter. I don't know anyone else who's been in the lower levels so long or so frequently. Most find only illness or death there. Only someone like Hamilton finds mysterious and valuable things there. He does me a favor, I do him one, and we both benefit.
What's on the lower levels?
The illness, death, and decay. Nothing that would interest you, Regent.
But if I really wanted to go there, wouldn't I need an anti-serum to protect myself from the illness?
Regent, if we had something like that, then we could lift the quarantine.
You've had it for ages, I know you guys. So the Illochim bone no longer seems to interest you.
It's very difficult to make. The costs exceed that which one usually...
Give it to me, I'll pay for it.
I need to go and get it.